The first shiny we're going to go over in this montage is Shiny Unknown, of course, since it's one of my best and favorite shinies in this game. I was just catching random Unknown until I managed to stumble upon a Shiny Unknown, as you can see right here. Boom, the Shiny Unknown appears. It wasn't the letter I wanted, but hey, it was still a shiny, and I was glad to catch it and make it part of the shiny team. We now go into the shiny Ponyta that I caught right after the Shiny Unknown. At first, when I threw a Pokeball, it broke out, but after many attempts at throwing a Pokemon at it, I managed to, get the shiny Ponyta, and once this thing loads, I can show you that I managed to catch it in an Ultra Ball, making my 4th shiny in the game. So, I was in the Cobalt Coastlands doing multiple and just random outbreaks. I managed to stumble upon the shiny Psyducks. In this outbreak, I just caught 2 whopping Psyducks when all of a sudden the shiny pops up, and I was so lucky to be able to catch it in a Pokeball, making it my 5th shiny. The shiny Mysterious I caught I made it the holiday special shiny because it was Halloween, of course, and since it was a ghost, it was the perfect shiny to catch for this month of October. Again, it was just a random outbreak that happened, and I stumbled upon a shiny Misdreavus. And even though just one measly throw of an Ultra Ball, I managed to catch the shiny Misdreavus. With dumb luck, I managed to find this shiny Weasel out of, another outbreak. With some more dumb luck, I just threw a random Ultra Ball, but it did indeed break out. And I really thought it was going to run away, but luckily it did not, and I got a second chance, and I threw another Ultra Ball hoping to get a successful catch, and successful once again. The shiny Cleffa was a surprise because it wasn't a shiny I was hunting for, but as you can see right here, I managed to find it in an outbreak of Cleffa. Now, I first almost lost it after the shiny Cleffa ran away, but I later managed to reclaim the shiny as it appeared once I went back up there. And this time, I didn't send out a Pokemon, but I threw a Pokeball, and I made a successful shiny catch. A shiny Alpha Clefable was not planned after all, because 1, it was an Alpha shiny, and 2, it was a shiny of the same chain. Now, originally, I was trying to go for a shiny Clefairy, so I wouldn't have to worry about evolving the Cleffa, but the Clefairies ran out, and I managed to stumble across Alpha Clefable, and one of them happened to be shiny, and I was so happy with my first Alpha shiny. After the shiny Cleffa, I figured that I would go for another baby shiny Pokemon, and I was successful because a shiny Chingling managed to appear, but at first I thought it was going to run away because the Pokeball landed on a non-shiny, and I was worried that it was going to run away, so I immediately ran out of battle, hoping that the thing didn't despawn, and it did not despawn as it was standing right in front of there. Threw an Ultra Ball and a successful catch. With the shiny Yanma, I just ran into the outbreak like it was like nobody's business. And just like the shiny Cleffa, I found it immediately, which was a complete surprise because usually for these shinies, I usually have to catch them, before I have to, find the shiny. So this was another surprising shiny to me, but I managed to catch it in an Ultra Ball as usual. And I was lucky to get the shiny. At first, I wasn't sure what the shiny was because I heard the shiny noise, but I didn't see a Pokemon until the shiny Luxio appeared. Which that meant I actually found a shiny Pokemon, and the game wasn't playing games with me. Get? But anyway, I was lucky enough to get a shiny Luxio because I really wanted a shiny Luxray, just like everyone else I know who has one in the game. So now I feel part of the game now with this shiny.